Hello everybody, it's Dilek with Nokta Detectors. This live is going to be a very quick one. I'm actually currently in the USA. So I'm on central time zone in the US, and yeah, I'm going to be heading to Las Vegas to attend the SHOT Show. But I just wanted to do this quick live because we just put a new beta test version on our website. So I just want to quickly explain what it is. You don't have to do this at all, by the way. So far with the beta test version 1, thank God there were no bugs reported other than a few people who had issues when trying to upload the update. Their machines, I believe, were not responsive, but other than that, regarding the actual like features having been added or the performance, there has been no bugs reported so far. However, there were some feedback on the changes we made. Some people, just to give you an example, like the brightness level 1, you know how we decrease the brightness of the backlight level 1. Some people didn't like it and they thought it was like way too dark, although that was really requested by users who were using the detector at night. Some people didn't want the level 1 to be that low, so we actually made a very a few changes based on some feedback, and I'll just go through those. By the way, like I said, if you didn't, if you were okay with that level 1, you don't even have to do this or the other things that I'm just going to tell you. I'm sorry, I'm talking very fast and I'm in a rush, but before I start my day here, I wanted to share this with you. So number 1, the loudness. This was a feedback that came from a few people and we actually liked it. You know how we said, oh, no wish lists, just bugs. But again, sometimes if the feedback is a good one, we cannot say no to our valued users, and we try to accommodate these wishes. So the loudness of the warning tones, you know how we put warning tones now to the keys? Now the loudness of the warning tones, which was added in the beta test version 1, now has been updated so that it works directly proportional, okay, to the volume setting. Okay, before that, warning tone, the loudness of the warning tones was fixed. But now, based on certain feedbacks coming from the customers, now as you increase or decrease your volume, then the loudness of those warning tones of the keys is also gonna change. Okay, that's one thing we added. We updated. Well, not really updated, but added. Okay, now. The brightness level 1 that I just talked about. So in the beta version 1, we reduced, like I said, we reduced the brightness of the backlight level 1, but there were many customers who emailed us and said, hey, now it's too dark. Although it was really given for people who wanted to use it at night. So there were users who liked it, there were users who didn't like it, so we came up with the best solution. So what we did now is we actually added one more level, okay, to the backlight setting. So now instead of like 5, you have 6 levels of brightness in the backlight setting. And in this one, the new one, so the 1.5 will be equal to 2.6 in this new one. So everybody's happy. So nothing has changed for you guys. And the new level 1, okay, is the one where we reduce the brightness, okay, where we dimmed the brightness. So we thought this was the best solution. Actually, the engineer thought of this, thanks to him. like me, he's also trying to make everybody happy. Okay, so now we have 6 levels of the backlight. 2 to 6 is what you have is the same as 1 to 5 in 109, not the beta update test version. Whatever you have is 109. The 2 to 6 in the current beta version 2, they're the same. Okay, and in the beta test version 2, now the level 1 has been reduced in terms of brightness. I hope this is not too confusing. I'm sorry. And now another one that I am trying to remember, so I have to check here, guys. I'm sorry. I'm in a different time zone with the office right now. Okay. Oh, the automatic backlight setting. The engineer has reconfigured the automatic backlight setting and added some more functionality to it. So now the automatic backlight setting has been reconfigured as follows. Please pay attention. When the automatic backlight setting was on and the automatic backlight was not activated when the pinpoint button was pressed in the ground balance menu to turn the tracking on. This now has been updated. Again, in the older version, when the automatic backlight setting was on, but when you were in the ground balance section and when you press the pinpoint button to activate tracking, the automatic backlight was not activated. Now this has been changed. So once you push that button, pinpoint button to start tracking, the automatic backlight will will be lit basically. Okay, so the other one is, again, when the automatic backlight setting was on and the backlight was turning off once you exit the settings menu. This is the current version what you guys have. So when the automatic backlight is on, but once you exit the settings menu, the backlight was going off. We changed that now, and now once you exit the settings menu, the backlight will go off within the normal timeout period, and it's not going to go off immediately. Okay. Now the third one, again, when the automatic backlight was on, the automatic backlight was not activated when the pinpoint button was pressed in the notch discrimination pattern. Okay. And we changed this. Now, if the automatic backlight is enabled and you're in the notch discrimination menu, the automatic backlight will be activated. Okay? I think this is all. Yes, this is all. I don't know if this was too confusing. I really apologize because I wasn't ready for this. The engineer put the new test version 2 on the website, so I figured I have to do a quick, explanation of these features. But like I said, if you guys, were happy with the way the backlight was running or with the new level of the, backlight, level 1, you don't even have to do this test version 2. You don't even have to update it. But once we finalize this software and it looks like no bugs are being reported, we're very happy. It looks like at the end of the 2 weeks, we're just gonna release it as an official version. You don't have to try this. It's really for those people who, got back to us and gave us these feedbacks. Like I said, really, no bugs have been reported, and it looks like everybody's, very happy with the new features, especially the bottle cap rejection. And by the way, regarding the bottle cap rejection feature, guys, some people expect the bottle cap to work on all bottle caps all around the world. That may not happen, but it will work on the majority. I mean, almost all of them, but there may be some bottle caps that where the how you call that, where the setting is not gonna work too well. But so far, I'll be very honest with you, I haven't like seen one where we're able to eliminate all the bottle caps we tested. And there's a YouTuber actually who put out a video where he had many different bottle caps and he was able to eliminate all of them with the new feature. But if you come across one that the feature cannot eliminate, you know, that's normal, guys, because not all the bottle caps around the world are made from the same material, and this holds true for every detector out there. Okay, this is not only this will not only apply to our detector Legend, but to all the detectors out there. Keep that in mind. Now, if you have any questions, very quickly, I can answer them. That's great news. Great to hear. Thank you. Hi, Lady Seeker. Thank you for all that you're doing for us. Not a problem. It's our job. It's our pleasure. You have an amazing engineering team. Yes, actually, now that you mentioned that, I also want to thank our engineering team, especially the head software engineer, you know, who is actually how can I say this, who is very sensitive to all the feedback coming from you guys, just like I am. So yeah, thanks to him and the whole engineering team. They're very quick, and they take your requests and your feedback very seriously. Superb service. Thank you so much. Any questions, guys? Any questions? I mean, thank you so much for all the compliments, but I would like to answer any questions if there are any questions. Me and my Legend are going to find some room this weekend with the new LG 24. Yeah, I mean, I see that some dealers got them in stock already, and some customers got their purchases already. So yeah, you're gonna love that coil, by the way. I'm excited about the new pinpointer for the Legend. I am too. I don't know when it's coming out. Don't ask me when it's coming out. As soon as it's done, we're gonna release it. It may take some more time, but just be patient, please. We just want to get it, you know, right, and we just want to get it perfect before we release it. But it looks, it's a really sleek looking good pinpointer. Would love to see a Nokta PI beach detector. Our pulse induction machine, Justin, is in the works. That's gonna come as well, so no worries. Okay, Idil Fitri. Apparently, update version 1.10 has not succeeded in eliminating bottle caps. I'm sorry, but I will not accept that comment at all. So please talk to some of the users that's using the same feature on all the bottle caps that they're trying them with. There may be a bottle cap or two that it may not eliminate, but this will hold true for all the detectors out there, not for the Legend. Either you're doing something wrong, or I really highly advise you to check with other Legend users on the groups and watch some YouTube videos where people are eliminating the bottle caps without an issue. So I will not accept, underline, your comment. I'm sorry, because it's not accurate. The new update looks very promising. Thank you so much. Do you plan on releasing new accessories for the Legend? Alexandra, I don't know what you mean by new accessories, but we recently released, 2 coils for it. Any other accessories, if you can, tell me what you're expecting, I can answer. But at this point, I'm not, aware of any new accessories being developed for the Legend specifically. No detector in the world is 100%. Thank you so much. No detector in the world is 100% accurate. Very good, actually. Thank you, Craig, for writing this comment. And I'm going to mention this, whether you paid $1,600 for a detector versus $500 for the Legend. Just believe me, guys, those $1,600 detectors are not perfect either. They actually have their own issues. I mean, please try to read some forums, some other, Facebook groups, just be a member on some other Facebook groups and see the different issues that they're also having, and because no detector is perfect, and we've been saying this. But just because somebody paid $1,600 for a detector doesn't mean that detector is performing a lot more or a lot better than the Legend. Absolutely not. And we're gonna fight this, and we're gonna defend this all the way to the end. Okay. It's just a mindset. I believe it's like a self-deception for some people who pay so much money because to accept the fact that another detector that costs less actually is performing, you know, it can compete and can perform as well, and even sometimes better. It's just a self-deception. So I highly advise everybody not to try to deceive themselves, and let's get out of this mindset. You know how some people who has never touched the Legend are making comments on our groups or videos saying, oh, you get what you pay for. I'm sorry, you're not getting what you pay for with the Legend. You're getting a lot more. It's just you're not paying a lot more. That's the only difference. With the Legend, you get everything that my competition is offering, but for 1/2 or 1/3 of the price. And that's a fact that nobody is going to change in this industry. Thank you. Thank you for not releasing the new 200, 300. Thank you. Okay, I've got to go. I'm sorry, but I have an appointment, and we are blessed. No, we are blessed as Nokta to have you guys as our customers and supporting us. Nokta loves you, and yeah, maybe I'll do another live from the SHOT Show that I'm going to be attending in a few days. Until then, please stay safe and healthy. Love you. Bye.